Good evening, my friends, and welcome to the next episode of Animal Well. Last time out, we went and got V-Flame up over here. Right, so we went this way, giant chameleon, you can sort of see him there, he's the red thing in there, and then we found V-Flame. 1 flame down, 3 flames to go. Now, we've been pretty close to, I guess you'd call this blue flame. Not sure how to get in there. Alpico is in the chat. Hello there to you, General Kenobi. I hope you're having a great Monday, Alpico. I hope you're having a great week. Have you guys broken up for summer yet? Must be pretty close, right? I tell you what, I'm going to apologise now if you are going to pick up any background sounds. It's a scorching day in the UK today, and so for the first time in a long time, I am streaming with my window open. Is someone going to decide to start mowing the lawn? Who knows? We're rolling the dice. It's so hot. Trank 0007 is in the chat. Good evening to you. Alpico does not have a clue when they are breaking up for summer. Must be quite soon. Must be quite soon. So 1 flame down. We have this flame, but we have a puzzle up here that we don't know how to get. We might be missing an item. We might be missing an item to get to that because, looking at this, we are probably missing 2 items. 1 here and 1 here, yeah? That's weird. Something's gone a little bit funny. I was thinking that menu was taking a bit of time to load. We're like playing in super glue here. What is going on? Okay. Be right back. I'm going to investigate that. Okay. Have we just discovered something kind of interesting about the game? Is the game speed tied to the number of frames it can render? Because why it appears to have been running slow is because I was capping my max frames on the system to only 30 frames a second. Because of the Uru stream yesterday, we were having all sorts of compatibility issues, so I needed to like pare it right down to 30 frames a second. So is this... I wonder if this is going to be Animal Well cheese. If you have a really difficult platforming section, can you set your max frame rate to 30 to half the game speed? so that you have time to like react to things and think of things. That's kind of an interesting idea. Maybe we'll experiment with that later. Okay, what was I saying? Right. I have an idea about how to deal with this mouse. Yeah, so that's where we're going to head. Now we've got a warp point down here, which is going to be our easiest warp point to get to. Our nearest warp point is this warp point over here. So that's where we're going. Trank says working is a pretty strong... pretty strong words to describe that. Yeah, I'd probably agree. Oh dear. It's pretty out there. We have Larkaran, first time chatter. Good evening to you. I believe I recognise that username. You were in my YouTube comment section mere minutes ago. Great to see you live on the stream. And welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great Monday. And hope that you're having a great week. Right, my idea with this mouse. Oh, yes, we turn him around. We make the elevator go down. I've been thinking about that all week. As soon as we, because we learned about the chinchilla, didn't we? That you can attract the chinchilla with the yo-yo. There is no opportunity for us to get over onto this right-hand side with these going this way. So we're going this direction, clearly. Huh. Bubble. Whoop! Okay, we're in. Huh. I mean, there might be more to that room up there. Oh, incidentally, we can erase that now. We got it. We got it. Whoops. Oh, you can't unlock a door that's above you. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good. Right, no... Oh, man. No, we are well stuck in there. Oh, no, and when you get squished, you're actually, like, squished. Well, it gives us an opportunity to check out this room a little bit further. Yeah. So... Bubble jumping up. There's clearly something through there. Can we frisbee ride between two of these, do you think? I'm not sure how we'd get the frisbee lower than we ourselves are, of course. Looks like that should be breakable floor. Not breakable floor, but floor that the yo-yo can go through. What happens if you... no, if you end up in the water, your frisbee resets. So I don't think we're getting through there with a frisbee. Right, we can bust our way through here with a frisbee, though. Ah! Now, interestingly enough, not quite. There we go. There's one. Now we need to get to the top. Gotta get through that. I kind of want to try and hit the frisbee. Nah, that's not going to work. There must be a way to get these going the other way. Oh, shoot. No, there must be a way to get that going the other way as well, because otherwise... Yeah, you can't get up there with those lifts coming down, for sure not. Hey, we've got Souffle in the chat. We've got Souffle in the chat. Good to see you, Souffle. How are you doing? Happy Monday. The cats don't seem to be as attracted to the yo-yo in the same way. Yeah, it's warm, isn't it? It's warm for sure. This button above us, right here, appears to only be able to be got through a locked door. Which is weird, innit? Oh no, we fell through. Do you reckon we can slinky down? Yeah, maybe. Oh, possible, possible. Yes! Totally counts. There, that, I've just spotted, that's the mouse that's gonna move these the opposite way for us. Yeah, it doesn't quite work, does it? Right, so we can get him going the other way. Does that get all of these going the other way? Yeah, okay, and I need to go over the top. Whoop, whoop. Today could have been worse. Congratulations on hitting the bare minimum today. I suppose you weren't terrible. Oh, hey. Well, we can't go back this way, so I guess we've got to go this way. Ah, well, isn't that interesting? Because now we can approach this from the other side. How warm is it over here? You're pushing 38 in New Jersey. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I mean, what actually is it here? Right now, at 7:30 in the evening, it's 23. But I don't know. It's kind of a tricky one because English heat is just a bit of a weird vibe. Like, it's hard to explain. Like, people talk about, like, the humidity being really bad or whatever. All I can really tell you is that everyone I know... that there's a big thing on TikTok, isn't there, about, like, English heat being, like, the worst kind of heat, because part of the problem is that you just can't escape the heat anywhere. Okay, well that was a bit pointless. So all we did was we opened up a shortcut to get back here. Ah, but do you know what though? I tell you what that shortcut to get back here means. It means we can tell the mouse that's in charge of the elevator that's going down to actually go back up, and we can still get here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know how to describe it, in honesty, because, like, there are obviously countries out there in the world, like Singapore or whatever, that have higher humidity than the UK does. I think it's mostly just that there's not really any escaping it because we don't really do air conditioning in this country, so you don't really have any respite from it. And it just kind of gradually winds you down over time. I think that's probably the best way I could describe it. Now this is interesting, because how are we going to do this? Well, I guess we could ride the frisbee. Yeah, the timing's going to have to be a little bit funky, isn't it? Ah, no. Come on. We're getting there, we're getting there. Whoop. No, too soon again. Or too late, rather. That was too soon. There we go. So now we've got everything in kind of the most egregious orientation possible. Does this help us in any way? We will find out. We'll find out, like, right now. Yes! Yes! We have an elevator now going upwards. We are making progress. Souffle had bloods taken today, so it was definitely not the best day, but it all went smoothly. Oof. I can sympathise. Man, do you know what? I had a call with my doctor today, because of course, you know, doctors don't really see you in person very much anymore. Because I went down the gym like a week and a half ago, right? Don't be too impressed. It was like it was like my 4th ever time or something. And I was doing some weights, and then like the day after, I got like a lump on the inside of one of my knuckles, right? And I was like, oh, that's a bit like inconvenient. Like, that kind of hurts a bit, right? So I phoned the doctor, and the doctor was like, oh yeah, no, that's just like a tendon cyst. And I'm like, oh right, okay. And they're like, yeah, it'll go away on its own. And I was like, oh good, okay, cool. How long will that take? And they went, 8 or 9 weeks. And I'm like, oh, what? So, I guess I'm swimming for the next 2 months, because I can't really lift anything. Yeah, I know. It really sucks. Yeah. Well sucks. There's nothing you can do about it as well. It's just like, oh no, whoops. Oh shoot, I got squished. Wait, I got squished and now the elevator's going down again. It hasn't remembered the orientation of my mice. Oh, that's no good. We're gonna have to be really careful. I presume that's to prevent, like, soft locking yourself or whatever, but it means we're gonna have to be, like, super careful in that room. I was kind of very strongly working on the basis that it's like, doopy-doo, like, dying is not really that big of a deal, we won't worry about it too hard, but actually, in certain circumstances, it is a bit of a pain. Right, so that's moving the correct direction now. Which means that we need to now go... I don't know what these cats in the cages are supposed to be doing, to be honest. But yeah, so we'll go this way. Oh, what? We've got to reset all of these. Hang on, so has it actually gone and reset us to back when we literally hadn't done this bit yet? Whoa! Don't get squished! It's like the bare minimum criteria for success is don't get squished. Right, so now we ride these back. Swimming is better for you anyway. No, that's true, that's true. And to be fair, I am trying to take a sort of hybrid approach to this. Because, yeah, I'm carrying a whole bunch of other injuries. And, so, yeah, so I can't really run or cycle. And so it's kind of a bit like... what do you do? So, yeah, so swimming is kind of my exercise of choice right now. But to be fair, I'm having a good time doing it. Like, it's pretty fine. It's pretty fine. Swimming's a fun way to work out too, because you hardly realise you're working out. That's true. That's true. Well, I mean, yeah. I get out of breath so far. Like, my personal best at the moment is 13 lengths. Now, I don't know exactly how long this pool is. I'm kind of assuming it's a 25-meter pool. So we'll call it like 325 meters is my personal best. Now, what you got to understand is that is not 325 meters of non-stop swimming. That's 325 meters is what I can manage in an hour with suitable amounts of rest in between each length. That's kind of where my fitness is at the moment. But yeah. I mean, it's okay. It's like it's not like the worst. It's not the worst. You're pretty stuck on low impact stuff yourself. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Memberships are not cheap. You are 100% correct on that one. Yeah. Okay, everything is ready for us to do our massive escape attempt. Yeah? This button up here, incidentally, is our escape route, given that we don't have a door to get out on. I don't know. Souffle just dilly-dallies in the pool. When Alpico had training, there was a pool included with the hotel, and you had a good time just messing about in the pool, and you still felt like you'd exercised a good amount. Well, that's good. Okay, here we go, here we go. Keeping away from the deadly mice. Whip! Okay. Right, 2 down, 1 to go. We can get out that way because we don't need to go this side anymore. Okay. So, what can we do here? Oh no, I fell in. Right. Do we have enough time to slinky that all the way down there? We might do, you know. There we go. Right. So that's 2 done. Trick is you need to avoid getting squished. You have to avoid getting squished. It's better to get spiked than squished, because if we get squished, we end up all the way back up the top. As long as we hit the button, I think we're okay. Ah, can't quite get all the way in there. No. This is fine, this is fine. Better to get spiked than squished. Right, so we can't use the yo-yo from here. We're going to have to use the yo-yo from about here. That's going to be really hard to get all the way into, and then round, and then use the yo-yo. And I'm not sure how you're going to do that with... No, that's not a big enough gap. Okay, here we go. Oh! That's how you do that. Excellent. And then we can just spike ourselves to get out. Of course, because the mouse moves. And now we have a path. And a telephone. Yes, we will take a save point there. Eat! Is there an ability that we're going to get? That looks like it's a test of a new ability. a new item that we're going to acquire. This button is going to set these fans going, but we probably don't need them straight away. There is also enough room for us to be able to fit under here. Whoop! This might not be intended that we go this way first, but we'll just run with it. All of these vines... Oh man, it's an angry ostrich! Oh, interesting. Huh. Somehow we didn't get spiked by that one as we wandered over it, which is kind of handy. Yeah, I'll get you good. Okay, if I'm hidden under here, he doesn't change his direction. So that's fine. What's this? Huh. That's so weird. Well, there's no point touching these two because you need to touch both of them to get them to do anything. So we can bubble our way up here. Maybe. There we go. Whoop! No, that's not going to work. Oh, we're going to get ourselves killed here. No. Oh! We should frisbee that, obviously. But yeah, this seems like it's going to be something to do with enabling us to touch multiple things at once. We don't need to go underneath here the whole time. But I tell you what we can do. We could go the opposite direction. Because we can convince Birdo here to chase us the other way. And we're going to check this direction out. So, why is there an ostrich running a treadmill anyway? Strange coincidence. You are programming your water jet at work at the moment, and the software package required has pretty much the same color palette as Animal Well. Oh, right. Interesting. So, this gives us a bubble up to the top. And... no, I'm thinking actually just... oh, no, we can't bubble. Ah, no! That's not ideal. Fine. Take a bubble up. Kind of got to get the swing. Maybe. Okay, that's one button pressed. Fine. What does this button even do then? Oh no, this is the final button that you have to hit. Do you see? There's lights that are lighting up on here. Is that indicating that he's going to be released and he's going to chase after us? Or maybe the wheel will come unhitched like a Ferris wheel trundling towards the sea. Fine. We bubble up here. No. Bubble up here in, like, not a terrible way. No. Ah, no. That's not the one. That's not the one. There we go. And then we need to... It's... It's a bit weird. It feels like there's something to this thing, whatever this thing is. I don't know. But, okay, we need to bubble up, and then we're going to need to throw the frisbee pretty much straight away. And it would really help if I stopped killing myself on those spikes. Oh, no. It's fine, it's fine. It's low stakes, it's low stakes. You can't really... You're not going to injure yourself horribly by doing it wrong. Oh no, okay, well that's just all kinds of wrong. It's something like this. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. It just requires, you know, a few attempts. Okay. Nope. So, fun fact. I only discovered this yesterday because my wife and I just fancied watching an old DVD, right? Old movies. I'm a big fan of old movies. And oh no! 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 We got stuck! Big fan of old movies. And so we stuck the Silence of the Lambs in, right? And now the Silence of the Lambs, you know, famously horrible movie about horrible people being horrible. You know, like quite famously so. And my wife was like, oh yeah, she said, this is an 18, right? And I was like, yeah, this is an 18. And she went, probably wouldn't be 18 nowadays. And I was like, okay. And then I looked it up on the BBFC website, which is absolutely right. It's been downgraded to a 15. And I'm like, what? Silence of the Lambs is now a 15. That is mad. That's mad. Like, what 15-year-old is watching Silence of the Lambs and not getting totally traumatized? Oh. I just made you feel really old. Oh no, to be fair, I use the term old movie as a kind of just to indicate well, what can I say? Huh, how would I get out of there? I mean, Silence of the Lambs is not like old, right? Like, I mean, Silence of the Lambs came out when I was young. It's not like it's... Oh, this is going to be difficult. Although, if we spike ourselves out, we go back to the phone, don't we? But the game remembers what we've done, so I don't think there's a penalty to that. Yeah, I mean, Silence of the Lambs, what was it, like 1991? Something like that? 91, 92? So, it feels older to me because, obviously, I only watched it as an adult. Like, it's only a couple of years older than Jurassic Park. But Jurassic Park feels more modern to me because I watched it when I was young and it was a new film when I was young. But Silence of the Lambs, I only watched it as an adult, and so it was older by the time I had watched it, if that makes sense. But I'm a big fan of those movies. My hot take is that Hannibal, the second movie, is not that bad. Yeah, that's my hot take, is that Hannibal, the second movie in the series, isn't that bad. People just give it a hard time because it followed Silence of the Lambs. Whereas on the other hand, Red Dragon, which a lot of people really rate because it's better than Hannibal, I think is pretty mid. Like, I would say that Red Dragon and Hannibal are pretty similar in terms of quality. Oh no, he is coming! Usually enemies don't remember you between... Oh no! Oh no, he's going to come back this way. There we go. Right. Floaty jumps, floaty jumps. I know what I'm going to do with you. Yeah, there we go. Take that, ostrich. Oh. We just straight up murdered an ostrich. Or an emu or something. So, I was having this debate. Sidebar this for a second. Right. I was having this debate with my wife yesterday. Because my wife and I, we're really big film buffs. Like, we love watching movies. We set out a few years ago with our aim to complete the IMDb top 250 films of all time, right? So it's not like we're big film nerds, like we watch huge numbers of movies or anything like that, but we wanted to work our way through a list of the all-time greatest movies as voted for by the users of IMDb, and we're pretty far through it. Like, I mean, we've done something like 170 of 250 or something like that. And we've watched some really old movies like Metropolis and M and things like that. And then there's like your sort of golden age of cinema or silver age of cinema movies where you've got like Lawrence of Arabia and stuff like that, sort of later on. And then you've got sort of the later movies, which would now be considered old or retro, I suppose. Things like, The Terminator and Terminator 2 and RoboCop's on there. And Jurassic Park is obviously on there. And so these movies are clearly old. I mean, they're like 30 years old, right? Or more. But they're not really like Lawrence of Arabia old or whatever. And now some of those movies, I think you can transport some of those movies to the present day, and someone who's not a movie buff could watch some of those movies and go, that was a good movie. Right, I really enjoyed that movie. I think Jurassic Park, there is very little to dislike in Jurassic Park, and I think the special effects hold up incredibly well for a 22-year-old movie. So I think you could take Jurassic Park and you could show it to a 13-year-old today and they would enjoy that movie, despite the fact it's 32 years old, right? Whereas when I was that sort of age in around about 2000, if you showed me a movie from 1968, 32 years... No, wait, hang on, sorry, no. Around about 2000 would be, like 1968. You would be looking at something like Lawrence of Arabia, right? And there are very few movies from that time that you could have transported to the turn of the millennium, and people would sort of think, oh yeah, that movie's like modern, it holds up. And part of that is like the technology, like, Technicolor and Panavision, things like that are sort of much improved, like the color correction on movies, digital color correction particularly, has much improved that to make movies, even that are a little older now, still feel quite modern. And so I think you could do it. Like Silence of the Lambs, I think you could transport Silence of the Lambs to an adult, because it's bad. The themes in that movie are really terrible. But you could take Silence of the Lambs and you could show it to an adult today who's not a film buff, but just a casual cinema goer, and they would watch it and they would go, wow, yeah, that was really good. That was really good. And we were thinking, what is the video game equivalent of that, right? Because my theory is that video games in the 90s, I don't think there's a single video game from before 2000 that you could teleport to the present day and have a lay person, like, an average video gamer who's not really interested in video game history but just wants to play. I don't think there's any game from before the 2000s that you could transport to the present day and someone play it and go, yeah, that was a really great game, because I think the technology has just sort of moved too far on. And it kind of makes me think that, like, gaming in the 90s, or games from the 90s, from a historical point of view, will probably only be appreciated in their historical context, not in their face value context, in exactly the same way that when we watch Metropolis, or we watch M, or when we watch trying to think of sort of similar movies from that era, right? Like that kind of 1920s, 1930s. When we watch Nosferatu, we're not really watching it and kind of going, wow, that was an epic movie. We're watching it and going, wow, the historical context in which that movie is set makes that an important piece of cinema historically, right? And I think games like Sonic the Hedgehog and stuff, like, yeah, they're still playable today, but I think that, gaming has moved on so far that they can only really be appreciated in terms of their historical value, not their modern value. Whereas I think there are some games from the 2000s that you absolutely could transport to the present day and people would say that they're really good. Things like, Mass Effect had a Legendary Edition re-release fairly recently and it sold very well. We've got a flame, guys! We've got a flame! StarCraft is an interesting idea. Yeah, do you know what? Give me some counter examples. Ostrich, find the G-Flame. We've got the G-Flame. Jurassic Park was an era shift in movie production. I would agree with that. I tell you what, though, Steven Spielberg... Is it ridiculous to say that Steven Spielberg is underrated as a director? Like, I think amongst movie buffs, Steven Spielberg is underrated as a director. Because when you talk to movie buffs, everyone loves, like Stanley Kubrick, and of course, the more recent people like Darren Aronofsky, Denis Villeneuve. Whereas Steven Spielberg is like the Stephen King of movie making. Like, he will just casually release banger after banger every year consistently, and it's like, can the guy do any wrong, Now, to be fair, Stanley Kubrick, when he was alive, did achieve an unprecedented amount of consistency in the quality of his movies. I think around kind of like Barry Lyndon, The Shining kind of period, Stanley Kubrick released like 5 or 6 films just back to back that were just all absolute certified bangers. Huh. Nope. Oh, that's definitely not it. Nolan is another one for always great. Christopher Nolan I find a little bit divisive. Like, Tenet, I was quite a fan of Tenet. And I tell you what, I think if Tenet wasn't a pandemic movie, people would talk about Tenet in the same way that they talk about Inception. Throw frisbee, do you reckon? Oh, I missed it. Oh man, this is not going well. But anyway, yeah, that was my thing. We've got Michael Blackburn in the chat. I didn't see you there. Good evening to you. Good evening to you. Still going on this game. Well, we only play it. We only play it one episode a week. One episode a week is all we play. We take our time. We take our time. Tenet is your favourite movie. I really like it. Ooh, Trank0007 also has Roller Coaster Tycoon as an option. Do you know what? Do you know what? I might agree with you on Roller Coaster Tycoon. It's a pretty good one. Like, I was thinking, obviously, Ocarina of Time is a potential, but the problem with Ocarina is it is pretty old. Like, I think one of the greatest advancements in video game technology... okay, right, throwing the frisbee there does nothing. One of the greatest leaps in video game design was the introduction of a second analog stick. The ability to aim and move, or control the camera and move at the same time, is so revolutionary you can almost split the entirety of gaming history into games that were made when all you could do with the camera was snap it behind your character, and games that were made after you could control the camera yourself. And to me, it really is that big of an impact. And Ocarina of Time does suffer a little bit when you come back to play it. I mean, like, at the moment, we're playing our way through Wind Waker on the weekends. And Wind Waker is just an absolute banger of a game. It really is. Do you know what we're going to do, though? We're going to get on a bubble, and we're going to throw a frisbee at the spikes, because then we can land on the spikes. There we go. That is our ticket out of here. Yeah, there we go. Nice, 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 nice. Got it, got it, got it. Okay, so where are we? That was not something we could land on. Wait, so where are we now? Okay, we've come back round here. Excellent. So, we might be kind of done with this section, then. I think we could probably just work our way back to here. Oh, I know where we are. Yeah. This is the main room. This is the main room. Nice. Well, I'm not sure what the story is with that rabbit up there. Whoops. That's a little bit of a walk. That's a little bit of a walk. Okay. It's fine. Next time, we'll be more careful. You'd like to put this down there. Chris Sawyer is one of the most underrated game devs of all time. Coded Roller Coaster Tycoon himself in x86 assembly directly. He did indeed do that, yeah, so that game is totally platform agnostic. it really is an absolute triumph. Yeah, I would agree. And you know what? It is a pretty great game as well. Like... Okay, here we go. We're back. We're back. Do we take a save? There's a telephone, like, just through this room over here, and I don't think there are any enemies this way. Oh! We can totally yo-yo that now. We've got a new room that we can go into. Alright, cool. So we've got a mouse to go and speak to, and we've got a new room. We're going to go and reset our spawn point, though. Hello, duck. Oh, we'll take some firecrackers as well whilst we're here. Never know. Oh! This is what we're doing with the flames. Well, okay. 2 flames down, guys. 2 flames to go. Here's an interesting thing to think about, right? Because let me just quickly check something. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Right, okay. Because one of the things... I just wanted to double check that I was correct on this fact before I said it. Because one of the things that prompted that discussion with my wife about video game history and whether people can, like, appreciate video games from the 90s external to the historical context in which they were created, so, like, just appreciating them as games as such, was we were just sort of hanging out with one of my good friend's kids, and he's about, what, 11 years old or something like that, and he plays a lot of Minecraft. Not terribly unusual for a young person to do, I am led to believe, right? Minecraft is a game, it has popularity to it. However, Minecraft came out 13 years ago, right? Minecraft came out 13 years ago. Minecraft still being popular to 11-year-olds in 2024 is like me still playing, like in the late 90s, me still playing like an arcade game from the early 80s, from like before I was born. And that's kind of wild to me. That's kind of wild. I don't know. This thing. Not sure what we're doing with this. Maybe we've been here before and I just forgot. The slinky lines up with the thing quite nicely, though. I think the flute is my least favourite item so far, because its use is either super specific, or I just don't know what to do with it. Interesting. Whoa! Gonna get you with my firecracker. Where did he go? We found a match. Doesn't look like there's a candle in here, though. But I tell you what... Oh, it's too dark to see the map as well. Can't open chests remotely. It's fine. It's acceptable. Oh! Got me. Ghost mouse. It's too dark to see the map, but how are you going to get down? How are you going to get down through that floor? Oh, you need to go from this side. I guess. We could go and check that one out. There's another chest that needs chesting. Hey, we got Spiper in the chat. Good day to you. Good day to you. Minecraft really shows the power of unlimited community-driven content. It's a shame Uru Online never took off. Yeah. Interesting. Whoops. Okay, we've broken some. Oh! We found a planet egg. Man, this thing is absolutely buzzing through, isn't it? We've already been that way. Oh, I just saw your comment. Dive down while shooting yo-yo straight down. Make a landing spot. Yes. Super Metroid, still amazing, 1994. Do you know what? I would probably agree with that. Super Metroid, I've never beaten it. I've never beaten it. I do have a copy of it, though. And it would be really tempting to play that at some point, wouldn't it? Would be really tempting to play that at some point, because that's a classic Metroidvania, that is. Have I tried a Mistcraft mod? I have not. Do you know what? It's kind of embarrassing. I have never played Minecraft. Well, no, that's a bit of a lie. I have played it, but I don't own a copy of Minecraft. Like, I've never, like, played it. I've been to my friends' houses when their kids play, and we've played a bit of multiplayer and whatever. But it's not something that I've ever sort of really got into. Okay. This guy here, or this thing here, is probably where the next flame is located. So we've got a thing here, and we've got a flame up here, we've got a puzzle here that we don't know how to solve. And it's probably sort of that. There's not any easy fast travel out of this area. If we go down here, we're kind of stuck down here to really try and nail that. And whatever it was in here, I didn't feel super confident about doing it, clearly. Otherwise we would have stuck with it. But let's go for it, right? Oh, incidentally, how many eggs have I now got? 27. 5 more eggs and we get the next door. Speaking of old games, any idea what's on the chopping block after this? The chopping block? You mean like, what are we streaming on Monday nights after Animal Well? Is that what you mean? Let's go up to the egg room and get our warp point. See, why can't we have like more friendly green penguins? Aha! Yes, okay, so what are we playing after Animal Well? I'm not sure if we've got anything locked in. Like, I keep a Trello board with all of the suggestions that people have made for the stream, as well as everything that's like on my own personal list to stream. The Monday evening stream is a little bit of a kind of free-for-all sort of thing, you know, because like sometimes, especially if I don't have like a strong idea for what I want to stream, sometimes I will just do like bonus episodes of Myst, essentially. Here we go. Whip. Right. Knock that on. But yeah, no, I don't think we have anything like super locked. I don't think we have anything super locked in. I would need to check my board. So far I've been really enjoying Animal Well though. I think it's very much a worthy entry to the Metroidvania franchise. Genre, more like. Metroidvania genre. Right. I gotta remember this one right. No! Now that would be a time where hacking the speed of the game would actually be really handy. For anyone who missed the start of the stream, right, you'll find this kind of amusing. So obviously the same settings from when we were streaming Uru yesterday still applied, max frame rate of 30 FPS. It appears that if you cap your frame rate at 30 FPS, the game runs at half the speed. As in, like, you have really slow, floaty jumps, but everything is slowed down. So, yeah, kind of interesting. Oh, Riven! Cough, cough, Riven cough. Okay. There we go. That's how we do that. Interesting idea on the Riven. Maybe. My plan was that we were going to do the Riven remake. That we were going to sort of work through all of the Myst games, like, in order, rather than doing multiple of them at the same time, if that makes sense. I'll have a think about that. Because, yeah, Riven coming out... maybe. Okay, so we've opened this one up. Right, and that's also open, which gives us the next ladder down. Whoops! Oh yeah, it's a whale. And we need to beat up this whale somehow, is it? So we've got icicles there. Oh, yeah, we landed on the one spike. Does the whale push the buttons for us? It feels like we need to get the whale up here, right? So... like, if we can get the whale to jump, he'll probably smack all four of those buttons straight up, won't he? So this is very similar to the ostrich puzzle that we already did. But the whale just seems to be not doing anything now. Can we ride the whale? Or can we somehow ride on his Oh no, he ate us! Yeah, well that's not what we wanted to happen at all. Oops, yeah, no, that's not the one. Oh shoot, he ate us again. Blah. Okay, we're gonna have to have a bit of a think about how to beat this guy then. It's a puzzle boss. At least he can't get you when you're a little bit further away, you know? That seems to force him down. You only just got around to looking at the Riven demo. Various feelings. Ooh. Oh, no, that's not the one. Ah, no! Comes out of nowhere. Yeah, should be pretty easy to power through it before you're breaking August as well. That's a good... yeah. Potentially. I will see. I'll see what I've also already kind of like got in the library as well. Because I think I bought like a copy of the Dig fairly recently as well, which was that's an audience suggestion from quite a long time now. So it would be good to get the Dig looked at. That's a sort of oh, interesting. Right, he pushed the bubble. Oh, he ate me there. That's no good. So the whale can push the bubble. Kind of feels like we're trial and erroring this a little bit right now. Nah, wondering if I could charm the whale with my amazing playing. Nope. I thought maybe I could land on him there. Whoop! Okay, you can jump out of his way. Oh! Okay, you can see him. You can see the disturbance he makes in the water. Oops. Oh, come on. Nah, there's something not right here. Oh, we can get a frisbee going. Between that block and the other block. Okay. Yeah, fine. Ah, shoot. I thought I had that there. You don't seem to be able to use the yo-yo whilst on the frisbee, but maybe we can jump off the frisbee. Like, as long as we touch the buttons, we're fine. As long as we touch the buttons, we're fine. Ugh. So, Spiper, tell us your feelings about the demo. Man. Wait, we don't need to be riding the frisbee. We just need to set the frisbee going, don't we? We just need to set the frisbee going. The frisbee will go up as he squirts his water, won't it? Whoop. Oh, hang on. No, we can't go that way. Fine. There we go. Yeah, there he goes. Oh, that took way too long to figure out, didn't it? Nice. Alright, cool. Ride the frisbee. What a dumb suggestion. What a dumb... Alright. We are on our way, my friends. We are on our way. Oh, no. What is this guy doing? He's like a seahorse. Right, so we need to crank some stuff. Fine. So we've got 2 reflectors. They're going to crank. His spray... we need to fill up all 3? Ah! Oh, no! Come on. Okay, we've got a little bit here. Oh, we've got a new follower! I'm sorry, I can't... Oh, Darkflow's raided the stream! Darkflow's raided the stream. I thought that was my follower notification. Ah! Oh no! Thank you very much for the raid, Darkflow. How was your stream? Okay, we've got a little bit in there. We've got a little bit. Come on. Ah, lovely. Basically shooting directly at it there. Flame number 3, my friends. Flame number 3. Bee flame. We have found the bee flame. Very nice. The game looks so good in VR. Which game were you playing? Incidentally, shout out to Darkflow. Go and check out his channel. Myst is a timeless masterpiece for sure. Oh, amazing. Yeah, Myst in VR. Lovely, lovely, lovely. It's such a good game. Yeah, totally agree. Like, it's very rare that I can sit down and play a game and then go, do you know what? Now I'm going to play all of them in the series. So, yeah. Totally agree. It's really nice. Really nice. Cozy, cozy game as well. Oh, thank you very much for the resubscription, Darkflow. That's amazing. You've been subscribed for 10 months. Amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. My friends, we have got this room up here that presumably stands between us and the fourth flame. I was not expecting us to get, like, maybe this close this quickly. Do you know what I mean? Maybe we're going to get the fourth flame on this stream. We've gone and picked up 2 flames in like an hour. That's kind of wild. Considering how long we spent last stream wandering around being stuck. Is there a fast travel point? There is a fast travel point right here. So we are going to go to the egg room and use our fast travel. Our playthrough of Animal Well is going very well. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot. One thing I'm kind of debating, and this is maybe to, you know, more fully answer previous question as to what we're going to be streaming after we beat this game. We might just continue with this game for a little bit and get some more eggs and things. Like, I don't quite feel like I'm fully ready to stop this one yet. Maybe we want to go and get some more secrets and things. I don't know. We'll see. On the other hand, maybe we'll just decide to, like, take a break and then kind of go from there. Not sure. So, there's a telephone just to the left here, which we will use to get our respawn sorted. Oh, Trank has to go. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you very much, Trank. Thank you very much for... Oh, no! Thank you very much for coming by. Oh, he jumped up and got me. And I hope you have a great rest of your week. Damn. Ah, okay, got it, right. Frisbee game time. But yeah, I've been really enjoying this one. And I think the longer stream format on a Monday lends itself a little bit more towards a vibier game, you know what I mean? So, like, for example, I know that you guys love I know that you guys love you know, having an extra episode of Myst and so on, but certainly I find playing Myst or Uru on a Sunday morning for an hour and a half is significantly easier than a Monday evening for 2.5 hours, right? It's definitely a game that you can get fatigued with quite quickly. Oh. What are we doing wrong there? I could have sworn we've made that jump before. We can't use a bubble. We absolutely cannot use a bubble. I think we just need to get good. I think it's literally just a skill check. Interesting. And so yeah, so a game like Animal Well or maybe another kind of metroidvania does suit the kind of Monday evening vibes quite well. Oh, I tell you what we... What am I missing in terms of... What did I do last time that... Yeah, I'm bumping my head maybe. Maybe I need to jump earlier. Oh, there we go, yes! Slightly earlier. I tell you what, we did the bonus Hollow Knight stream, didn't we? And that was really great fun. And you know what? We haven't actually finished Path of Pain still yet. So maybe that's something we can do. Am I going for the lower one, or am I trying to jump up here? Now, we don't have a key, so we can't unlock that door. So this already gets us to the top here. We can certainly bubble our way across, but we also have this open. Right? So there's no reason to bubble our way across unless you want that closed for some reason, but you shouldn't really need to do that. Oh no, but we need to get through there. We need to get through those. Yes, yes. Now, if you go down the middle one here, that's going to get you to a switch. But we don't need to go to a switch. We don't need to go to a switch if we have the frisbee. Now all of the iconography in this area is all dogs leaping about. So the idea of it being the frisbee being the critical item that you need to get into there makes sense, right? There we go. So this is the room that we got stuck in. M-Disc Shrine. We need to do something with the M-Disc. I mean, that is the M-Disc, isn't it? I don't know. I mean, there's this over here, which is where we picked up the fake disc. But if you pick that up, you are going to be being chased by the ghost of a cat, like, the whole way? Surely it can't be you got to pick that up and then you've got to run the entire length of this map. Hang on, wait, which direction even is it? You'd have to pick that up and you'd have to run, like, up here, this way? Is it? You'd be up here, up here, up here. Then you'd need to throw... Yeah, I can't see that being the solution. Looking at the Riven demos, some of the stuff they added was really interesting or just made sense. Some big things you didn't like as well. Can chalk a few up to nostalgia feeling, but not others. I've heard there was some controversy about the plants. But to be fair, that's just probably me spending too much time on r/mist. Which, you know... I don't even know. Probably extreme levels of pedantry. Yeah, because I'm not sure what to do with that shrine. If I go down these stairs, I'm going to end up down here. I'm going to end up at this phone, which is fine. It's like it's a fast enough trek back. Maybe we are just supposed to outrun that cat. You could do it, maybe. I mean, let's check it out. I don't have any other brilliant ideas right now. Because look, it's all statues of dogs jumping around after... jumping around after stuff, isn't it? After the frisbees. Now, bear in mind that when you open up your map, the game doesn't pause, so you kind of just have to know the path. But this is the disc that I'm talking about over here. Oh, M disc is mock disc, is it? Maybe that is literally what we're doing. We're nabbing this disc and then we're going to do a runner. Can we use fast travel? Because if we can use fast travel, going down into the egg room and out here is definitely going to be the preferable path. This is stressful. This is so stressful. Right, I'm going to need bubble jumps to get up here. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no, he's hurt me. Oh, now I can't see where I am. Oh, no. As soon as he gets all up in your grill, that's it. You're kind of done, isn't it? Mate. Wait. Can we put the frisbee back? Can we put the frisbee back? Like, I'm sure that... Like, maybe we can outrun the cat. Is that intended strats? Because we swapped that for the frisbee earlier. Do you guys remember? No, I want to put the real disc back in. Oh no! It sort of remembers exactly where he was. Oh great, and now he's all over me again. Now we might have to do the running. Yeah, no, mock disc is... Alright, I think we're just going for it then. Fine. So, let's plot out our path. Going via the egg room, that's a really tight corner. We don't like that. When you make a pre-rendered game 3D, everything tends to feel a bit smaller and more cramped. Okay, that's an interesting observation. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go up the ladder. And then we need to go up the ladder, up this path, round this corner, past this phone. Then we're going across here. This is 3 dogs that need the frisbee thrown for them. Round here, up here. There's a crank here that we're going to need to do whilst the cat is chasing us. What do you reckon the odds are that we can be slightly faster than the cat? Do you think the cat rubber bands? Or do you reckon we can gradually outrun it? I think we'll just go for it. In hindsight, it'd been nice if they'd tried to make rooms larger than the original to compensate, but they probably didn't foresee the problem. Interesting. Right. The thing is, I don't even know which tool we're going to need first, to be honest. Right, we're climbing. Whoop. Okay. No, we've gone the wrong way. Can we firecracker to get... All of the other ghosts don't like being firecrackered. But no, this one does not care. Okay, we're going. We definitely are going to need the frisbee. Ooh. Good. Oh no! What? He's faster than us here. Are the dogs going to help us? Wait, has he stopped chasing us here? No! The ghost dogs also hurt us. Right. Fine. Thanks for the assist, dogs. Thanks for nothing. Okay. Here we go. Whip. Speedrun strats. Oh no. Come on, this way. Yep, grab me a firecracker. That's nice. Speedrun strats. Oh, that was pretty smooth. Right, throw the disc. Oh, he's become a long cat. What? How did he catch us up that quick? Shenanigans. I'm calling shenanigans. And now I've got to crank this up. How can you do that? How can you crank that up whilst you have Ghost Cat chasing you? Oh. Unless we have to use the fast travel path. But then we've got to use the bubbles to get up through this egg room. We can't do that without the bubbles, so we're like super slow on that path. At least this way we've got like speedrun strats. Oh, I fully thought they were going to help me. I thought the ghost dogs had my back. They do not. They do not. Right. We're going to break our bubble out. We're going to try and go for the fast travel path. I mean, it's possibly not the intended strat. Like, it feels like, especially given that the dog statues come to life and things, it certainly, like, feels like... Oh, we're in there, we're in there. Right, where are we going? We're going to the bear. Oh. No. Come on. That... He's coming. He's coming. Huh. Right. Oh no, he's here already! He's here already! Ah! What can we do here? What can we do? Get out of here! This is stressing me out too much. Oh man, right. Okay, we're up here, we're up here. No! Oh, we don't have the key! We don't have a key. And it doesn't remember that we've broken that stalactite already. Oh. Oh, Matt, there's just all sorts of nonsense on the screen now. Why doesn't it remember that we've already broken that stalactite? We haven't died. Well, no, I mean, we have died, but, like, why is that stalactite back? It's not a big deal, it just means we have to find our yo-yo. Can I... I'm going to make a wild assumption. I'm going to make a wild assumption that the ghost cat... Because when we fast travelled, the ghost cat took a while to catch up with us. I think ghost cat actually traverses the map. In which case, can we get him to come all the way down here, then pop through the bear, and then maybe we have a long time to be able to try and make it to this. Tell you what though, we've got to do that. We've got to do this pretty cleanly. We've got to do this pretty cleanly, don't we? Oh! The big ghost is also a dog. Doesn't look like a dog. Fair enough. Right. I will say this much though. The fact that we take the mock disc and we're being chased by little dog ghosts as well gives me a strong indication that this is indeed what we are supposed to be doing. So I think it's just a skill issue, frankly. Right, we're going to need bubbles up. We're going to need bubbles up. Right, here we go. The statue looks like it has whiskers, but it's just the lighting being a bit funky. Well, I mean... And it's got yellow eyes. And it's got big pointy up ears, kind of like a cat. Okay, here we go. Come on. Oh, no, got caught. Got caught a little bit there. Whoop! Okay. Whoop! And here we go. Oh! Oh, okay, we're in there. We're in there. Right, now, we're going to wait here until Ghost turns up. Because I reckon he's traversing all the way across the map right now. We go. We're gonna have plenty of time, right? We need Slinky. Okay, max time. Here we go. No way can we already hear him. Oh no! That's not the way. Oh no! And he's already here. Fine. Fine. My word, okay. We need yo-yo. Whoop! Uh-huh. Oh. And now we're just falling down. Okay, we're not out. We're not out yet. We've beaten this. We've got the stalactite down, so that's fine. Oh, more ghost dogs getting us. Right. Oh, fruit. No, we need bubble there, don't we? We're going to need a bubble there. Oh, wow, more fruit. Oh, handy. Can we loop that? Oh, no. Missed. So as long as we don't take too much damage, we might be able to loop back round again and get ourselves... No, it doesn't respawn this time. Boo! Okay, we're in. We're in. Okay, we're going to have to take... Oh, we're going to have to take some damage here. It's too fiddly whilst he's, like, right up in your grill. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Because if we can get that, then we're in. Then we're in, and then we're done. So we're really close. We're really close to having it. Okay, right, we've got the bubble wand up. I mean, I think we were okay with the bear teleporter and the waiting. Like, we still generated a decent amount of time for us to do those blocks without being harassed by the cat. We just unfortunately fell, and then that wasn't really very good. We'll do better this time. Okay, getting up there, gotta get over the chinchilla. Oh man, he's quick on the turn this time, but we were just about faster. Like, let's make sure we sit in the bear's mouth this time, so that we just have to wander through. We're gonna need Slinky next. Am I alright to say I think this is actually my least favourite part of the game so far? Okay, here we go. Max time incoming. Whee! Right. Okay, here we go. We're gonna need the yo-yo next. Okay, we don't need the fruit right now. No way is he already here. Come on. Now we need the bubble wand. Oh, no chance doing that. No chance doing that. I panicked and I went too soon. Panicked and went too soon. At least this means we get a... No, I fell off the ladder. And now I'm going to take some damage. At least we get the fruit that's up here, so it's not like a total loss, unfortunately. Oh, well, okay, fine. We just take a hit straight away anyway. Another fruit here, though. That's nice. Whoop! Okay, we're in. Okay, we're just going to take a damage. Do not hit us right now! Ah! Oh! Hydrate time. Wow. Okay. So stressful. Hey, Mego Wolfie is a new follower. Thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. You are our... You might be follower number 200. Amazing. Thank you very much. Okay. What an honor. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Pleasure to have you here. It's Animal Well. Oh, missed it. Actually, can we just yo-yo this to death? There we go. P-Flame. And we'll open our little exit here. You've been loving my Wind Waker playthrough. Oh, amazing. Thank you for watching Wind Waker. I've been really enjoying Wind Waker. It's such good fun. I just recorded an episode yesterday. Oh. Yeah, I'm really tempted. I've been enjoying Wind Waker enough. I'm really tempted to go back and do some of the other olders as well. We have been through that way. Ah, but we've not taken this all the way down. Another egg. Let's not risk the jump there, because getting back here is going to be a pain. We found another match. Well, we now have lots of matches, which is nice. Well, we're going to find out right now what happens when the fourth flame goes in. That's like that bit in... have you guys played Hyperlight Drifter? That's what it's called. The soundscape just then reminded me of that. And of course, Hyperlight Drifter, you have the four things, and then the central thing in the middle of town opens once you have all four. Hyperlight Drifter, great fun, great fun. Would give that a high recommend. Right. What have we got here? Well, that's a sad-looking face, isn't it? This is really ominous. Huh. Oh no! Yeah, okay. It would help if I wasn't, like, sucking at this. So, okay. Just need to get on there. And we're going to need to get... Oh, just about get under that. Ugh, what is this? We're in, like, a big old ball of goo. Firecracker would be nice. Do we need the firecracker though? I don't... Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh, we've got one of those annoying birds. Oh no, it's a different kind of annoying bird. Well, ain't that interesting? Yeah, 200. It's a big milestone for the channel, you know. 500 on YouTube recently, 200 on Twitch. So, yeah. It's... Welcome to hell! But yeah, it's all going really well at the moment, you know. Yeah, everyone seems to be really enjoying the recent games that we've been playing. Ah, this could actually end up being a really large area, couldn't it? Oh, I don't like it. Can I throw a firecracker? Why isn't anything afraid of fire anymore? I don't like it. Oh god, what is this? Oh, it's copying me. Uh-huh. Well, hang on a minute. Okay, so I can leave my slinky on one of these. Yeah. And then I'm going to come here. There you go. Now, get out of my way, demon. Huh. Oh no! Oh, interesting. No, it's still chasing me. Okay, it doesn't seem to be chasing me anymore. That's something. So I wonder if I'm supposed to be... Oh, am I supposed to use it to hit the button to drop me down to the room below? Because that'll get me to that button. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I kind of get it now. Oh no! Oh no! Fine, whatever. Yeah, I think I get what I'm trying to be doing now. Oh, I'll have to do this one again. Okay, you gotta leave it just a touch. There we go. There we go. Right, got it. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a candle in here. This would be a really handy room to light up. So... Oh man, no! Oh, he proper knocked me over. Okay, get in there, get in there. Right, little pause, then we crank that one all the way. And that gives us enough time to make that run. Thankfully there's no enemies in here. I think I just wouldn't handle it very well if there was also enemies in this room. Just to make things easier, these are scared of the firecrackers. The one I flew just went off screen. Oh, that's cool. Unfortunately, I don't have any on me, but it's fine. Oh, no! They disrupt your jump when you hit them as well. Right, fine. We need to find firecrackers then. I think there was a firecracker. I think there was a firecracker in that room. Alright, brief pause. There we go. Jump, jump. Through there. Right, is there a firecracker in here somewhere? I think there was. I think it was like, was it over here? There we go. Nice. Right. Ah, yes, you're right. They are afraid of the firecrackers. That's handy. Right, there he is. Oh. What? I can just go through it myself. Okay, don't get it. Whichever. It's fine. It's fine. Oh no. No, there's another one right there. Yeah, well, we're not getting that firecracker easily, are we? If I could make one change to this game, if I could make one minor change to this game, it would be let me hold more than 3 firecrackers. Which, for all I know, might well be an unlockable ability, but who knows? So that ladder there leads to the chest. Right, that ladder that leads to the chest is the other side of this barrier here. Fine. Oh, no, not getting into there easily. Right. No. Fine. At least when you move rooms, their positions reset. And now I need firecrackers again. Through here? Good, another firecracker's nice. Oh, we might be able to get to the phone this way. Yes. Yes, save my progress. Finally. Worth a try, I thought, maybe. I can't yo-yo you either. Why wouldn't you let me get over through to the chest? Interesting that there's sort of weird... I don't know. I kind of think of this as like ghost matter in a way. But, yeah, weird ghost matter up there. I wonder if there's going to be a way that you can get through that at some point in the future. Okay, but at least we've hit a checkpoint. That's nice. And we get fast travel. We've unlocked the hippo. Yay. Nice. Excellent. So we can get back and forward very easily now with the hippo. We need to use our stamp because we are very big on marking down at least where our fast travel points are, because those aren't anywhere else on the map. Now what Oh no! Oh, it's one of you. I need to sit like this, but I also need to get out of here. Thank you. Right, second one unlocked. Very nice. So the third one, we must be looping round to get to the third one. We must be going like down here and back up for the third one. Oh. We're gonna have to go through the fake floor, aren't we? Fine. I guess we've got a firecracker to get us through. Wait a minute. There's no way through that way. Oh. We went this path, didn't we? We didn't actually go up here. Fine. Right, this is a job for Slinky, Slink friend, isn't it? Yeah, it wasn't fast enough. There we go. What's Slink friend gonna do for us here, though? Right, okay, so we need to throw the frisbee down there. Then when these get pressed, that's gonna open. That will open that for our Slinky friend. And then Slink friend's going to come down here. Meanwhile, we need to get that one pressed. Somehow. Float down on a bubble and press it, maybe. It's going to be an ask, that. It's going to be an ask. For sure. Oh! Wait, we're a bit stuck. Hang on. Oh, okay, fine. We're not stuck. You just have, like, one chance to do it. Man. That's tough, isn't it? We're definitely getting towards the end game now, aren't we? Right, so let's plan this out briefly. Slink friend down here, we run through here, we immediately get on here, throw our frisbee. We're going to need to bubble back up and stand on that platform straight away. Right. How are you doing that? You've got to, like, do that so well, right? And then you're going to need to go this way and probably just yeet yourself at the button. And hope that the timing works. Like, I don't see another way you're doing that. Okay, is there some fruit up here that I can eat? No, there isn't. Fine. And there's no fruit in our hub either, I don't think. No. The fish is clearly trying to tell me something. But I don't know. I don't know what the fish is trying to tell me. There's a lot of mystery. A lot of mystery to this game. Right, here we go. Right. Slinky, straight through. Frisbee straight away. After we frisbee, it's right for the bubble wand. Yeah. No, that was so close. Oh man. That was so close. Oh, yeah, no, I've got stuck now. Yeah, now they're just swatting at me. I mean, in some ways it's actually better to actually just take the L, eat the fruit, grab a firecracker. Forget about your troubles. Right, here we go. Nope. It's because I messed up the. It's because I messed up the thing. It's because I messed up the first bubble. I jumped and then did the bubble rather than just doing the bubble. That costs you crucial seconds. Right, go. Nearly. Nearly. There's not... How can you push that button down? Maybe you got to get your bubble just really close to the edge so that you can be standing on the edge of the bubble to push the button. And I think you just got to hope the timing works out. Okay, go! No. Oh, no, that's going to fail immediately. We've done it, gang. Hype in the chat. Hype in the chat. There we go. Oh. Bubble, please. Nope. Here we go. We found a lantern. They're ghost birds Oh, well, that changes a lot, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, we have a lantern now. So we can get down here, we can get up here. I tell you what, it also means that we can get up sort of here, isn't it? There's loads of ghosts around here too. Those are sort of the principal places I've been seeing them. Oh man. More firecrackers. So there's still one more item that we've not found. Oh man, where are we? This reminds me very much. Do you remember the end of Ender Lilies? Where you have to go into... I don't even remember what it was called, like the Nether or something. And... yeah, you had to like... go down into this abyss. And I mean, I think that's pretty much a staple of almost every Metroidvania, right? Is the sense of loneliness and isolation as you go down, 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 deeper and deeper and deeper into the bowels of the earth, right? Hollow Knight has it. Trying to name... I'm getting pretty tired. Trying to name any other Metroidvania now where you go downwards. There's a lot of Metroidvanias where you go down and down and down and down. I mean, even Super Metroid, right? You go down a big tunnel at some point. It's quite famous. I think it's called like Nordheim or something, isn't it? What's the other one I'm trying to think of? Not Hyperlight Drifter. Ori, yeah. So like Ori and the Will-o'-the-Wisps. Like our most recent episodes of Ori and the Will-o'-the-Wisps is just this horrible, horrendous, dark level where all the walls kind of move because they're all like insects and it's terrible. I don't know if any of you guys are watching my Ori and the Will-o'-the-Wisps playthrough. It's a good game. It's a good game. It's very solid entry in the series. Would give it a recommend. Any chance that can go that far? Don't think it will, to be honest. This, at least, doesn't feel as horrible as the rest of this level so far. This feels a lot calmer, a lot more serene, you know. Interesting, yeah. Slinky? No, can't slinky round that corner. Fine. What was that? Oh no. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, thanks. I actually hate it. Mate. I can't even look at that right now. What's it got? It's got like laser eyes or something. Okay. Well, at least it's not like just swatting us out of the thing, but yeah, okay, laser. Oh, it's going to break the glass for us. That could be helpful. I don't know. It's probably not terribly helpful, to be honest. Come on, just give me bubbles. Horrific. Horrific. I agree. I agree, Mego Wolfie. Oh. Do you know what? This has been a very stressful episode so far. We're taking a break from the stress. I'm calling it right there. We're taking a break from the stress. I'm going elsewhere. We're going to use our lantern to go to this other location. Yeah. We know that there's loads of ghost matter up here. So we're going to take this fast travel point here and we're going to go and do this one. And whilst we're on the subject, we might as well go and try and get a couple of the chests that we weren't able to get earlier, given that we're in the last 10 or 15 minutes of the stream. It was something wicked. You are absolutely correct. Bubble. Can we bubble? Bubble and then back to. Huh. Right. That doesn't actually... I thought for sure that would be some kind of secret or Easter egg or something, but that doesn't actually seem to do anything for us. Huh. Well. I guess that's that. Fine. What else have we got in terms of what we can get? Bit of a tricky one to get to. Might want to get back here. Up here. If we can go up and up, it's probably easy to get it from this direction rather than coming down to it, I would think. Oh, although we can go down here and across here, down, and then we're basically there. Assuming that we can go back this way, of course. Is there any reason to ever have that off? Is going to be a question that I have. But... okay, we're going to go... oh, wait! We can get in here, which we couldn't do before. But that one's blocked. Oh, it's blocked by that? I could have sworn we've done that one before, haven't we? Or maybe it was one of these ones up here. Okay, fine. Bit of a shame. Doesn't really matter, because we've got glass blocks there anyway, which we can't bust through, in any case. so sort of fine. I can't get up there anyway. Right. We will go this way, and then... if we go across here... we're going to pretty quickly... maybe there's a... nope, that's all glass. Can we get up this one? Ah, we've already lit this candle, so that's excellent. So we can get through here quite easily now. That's good. This is going to be really embarrassing if we come all this way and we still have no idea how to get to this chest. Basically, we need to wake you up, but get you to go the other way. And not fall down that hole. Because I think if we fall down that hole... no, well we just end up back in here. Nah, regardless of what you play, he's always going to come towards you. But we need him to walk away from us. The only other thing we know that they interact with is the yo-yo. But the yo-yo is also not really going to help here either. Well, do you know what? I still don't know how to... I still don't know how to get that guy. Okay. Maybe that will be uncovered. Oh! We found S medal. S? We found a silver medal? What does that do for us? It's not an item. I can't believe we never went there before. But okay. That's fine. Okay, we need to make our way back to a phone because we are going to be calling time on the stream there. Well, my friends, we made some excellent progress today. We got 3 flames. 3 flames this episode. I'm really pleased with that. Next time out, we're going to try and take on the Terror of the Deep. At least we've already got 1 button. But, do you know what? Running around this environment with some kind of boss chasing you. Dislike, dislike. I am now starting to understand why people on the Outer Wilds subreddit say that this game is a little bit like Outer Wilds. Because in some ways, it is a little bit like that, in that, yeah, you sort of get chased by monsters quite a bit, and you have to avoid them. So, I guess that's one way of looking at it. Anywho, join us next time, and we are going to be taking on the Terror in the Deep. If you enjoyed this video and you're watching on YouTube in the future, please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I will see you next time. Have a great week. Bye for now. Okay, for those of us on Twitch, if you have a streamer that you would like to recommend, now is the time. Otherwise, get